Hello everyone, this is Bryan on PX2E and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. When last we left our hero, we were about to meet with Captain tloz? What was his name? We're going to meet with the captain who was doing a search party for Link and Zelda. I'm sure he'll be surprised to see me. Since the last episode, I did make a small trip back the path we came and just collected some of those shrines that we walked by. I'll show those on screen here real quick. So the first of the shrines we did was the Isodag shrine. This was a bit of a fan puzzle. A windy device. First part. I couldn't quite figure out what to do with the single fan, so I just jumped up the corner and that seemed to work out. Grabbed the fan, moved on over, built a little boat so that we could ride against this current. I once again put those fans on backward, but I rotated the boat. We were all good. Over here, you made a little ramp to make it so I could access this chest. You just use a little fan to adjust that platform and took this platform up with 2 more fans and got myself a piece of the light. Next one is a Sasoyai shrine. I don't know how to say any of these names. Was also pretty fun. The spinning device. There's 3 cars going through the middle. Just used the reverse time to grab the chest in the middle one. Built a little car to get across this moving platform. It had great alignment. Might be the next Tesla. Maybe not. Use the reverse time on this little crank to make it so we could open this gate. And we grabbed another piece of the light after this. Oh, wait, no. There was this little platform here. So this was really interesting. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I put the wheel on top of the platform and made it right across that. There's probably a couple of different ways to solve that one, but I thought that was really neat. In this part, I tormented a Korok. As you can see, I built a little trike, using him as the front base of it. Definitely the highlight of this little playthrough. Tormenting that Korok. Really good suspension on that. I think it was based on the Korok. The Maya-Chen Shrine. And this one... fixed device. So this one was a lot of fun. It was like a home run derby. Once we got in, you could flip this little switch to try to hit the ball onto the target. Definitely really cool. I think they could have a whole mini game based on the home run derby. I think that'd be great. The Tajikat Shrine. This one here was a log puzzle. So this first log, I actually used 3 different abilities. I lifted the log, then reverse time the log, and then because it was big enough, you could actually use ascend through it. So can't do that with every log, but if they're big enough, that's pretty fun. The rest of this, you just kept on building bigger and bigger bridges in order to get across the quick flowing water or water that didn't have a way for you to jump into the next ledge. And then grabbed another piece of light. Here in the Ten Shrine, it was all about throwing, which maybe it was supposed to be a 10-10 reference. So I just chucked some weapons at him and completed this shrine. Wasn't a big deal. Next up, Kamuzan Shrine. This one was also not bad at all. We had to do a proving ground, so this was very much like the island that we had in Breath of the Wild where it took all your gear from you. It does the same thing here. You have to use just the equipment that's available there. So you have to be a little bit more strategic about it. You can't just go crazy on them, but once you do, once you kill one, you can take their weapons and use that. The Joseon Shrine. This one was another puzzle where you just moved a shape through the various parts of the dungeon. You had a few different shapes you worked with. This one you used to make a bridge. This one you just moved through this part and used it as an extra ledge so you can go up and get a chest and eventually get to the exit, which we were able to do with ease. Yamayo Shrine. This one was also another throwing combat. So I think most of these were meant to be little training sessions as we were heading down that path. So we should have just stopped at them as we went, but that's okay. Got some bomb flowers, and we made our way back to the tower. And with that, let's go ahead and dive back in. Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Haas, not Laws. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of the road. Oh. I thought this was the first gatehouse. Very well. Hello. Oh. We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh? You're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Haas saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Well, let's make it happen.
Oh.
Did you come up here to look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. The captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best stay out of the way until we can help somehow. You gotta find yourself a helmet. Although maybe he's got the right idea. Wish I could wear a pot on my head. Just like I thought, the weapons here have decayed too. I wonder if there's any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons?
Oh.
Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, just suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none at this point. I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Soldier's spear, now decayed. This lightweight metal spear was made for royal soldiers. Because it's light and easy, it enables quicker charge attack. And a broadsword, also decayed. Interesting. Guess we're climbing. I don't see any stairs. Although I may have just looked for it. Oh, why am I climbing? I can go through the ceiling. Old habits. Keep searching. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Link? Is that you? You're alive? And all in one piece. It looks like... Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Hang on. You're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search. I see. Or maybe I don't. I'm a little confused. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda.
Oh.
I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water.
Oh.
Captain, Princess Zelda. What? Holy crap, it is. Princess Zelda, she's safe. Oh. Wait, what? Agreed. You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pyrrha know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pyrrha about what happened here as soon as possible. Can do. Oop, that was a bit far. That is also, oh, I'm good. Perfect. Just gonna need a little snack here, a little snack attack. There we go. I really need to get that glider. Back to Pyrrha's place. Well, I wish we could have seen where that light flew off to. He looked a little weird. I'm glad they moved all the guardians out of here. Used to be covered in it. Ooh, a nice shield. Switch to that. This thing on my back. It's gotta be back-breaking, carrying a giant boulder on my back. Hello? Ack! Oh! Whoa, 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 darn it all. President Hudson, are you okay? Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault, startling me like that. Oh. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of the Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Sorry, what's all this? Hey, I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What I was doing before, I want the others getting jealous. I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place and let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can see clearly. They portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail, noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable that even one of these would fall over. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. I leave it to you. I really should redouble my support. I bet I can help him out. Let's give him a little sign. Can I stick it to it? I don't know if I can help him. Huh. Oh. Well. We're gonna make this work. I don't know if that works. Oops. What is it? I need to stay focused. President Hudson might topple over if I don't give him my full support. So, can you not bother me again? Try letting go. What, are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. He's standing. How's the president standing? I put the wood there. That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. You wouldn't have thought of 2 legs? Alright, let's get him secured while he's standing. Just put this right there, get that fastened, and... Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. Fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Veggie rice ball. This home-style dish of Kakariko Village is stuffed with the bouncy of the mountains. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. Sleepover ticket? A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. A reward for collecting pony points. Spend it at the stable and get some rest and recovery from the fatigue of travel. Now I can go other places and put up more signs. And with that, I'm off! I'm glad we could help him. It looks good. It's probably the best he could do. He did his best. Let's just look over here real quick, see if there's anybody else. Oh, there was that person next to that shrine. I did do this shrine, but see what this person has to say. Hello there. Whoa! Was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? Huh? What is it? We're close to the chasm here, so it's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. My point is, lots of things are dangerous ever since the upheaval, so be careful, okay? Chasm? More like chasms. You know, the creepy opening in the ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard the members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. Ooh. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not researching chasms. Well, let's talk about shrines then. Huh? You mean like the one right here? Yep. When the shrine appeared, it caused such commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight, with smack in the front page, you know? So far, we know they're from an age of legends. But they did fall from the sky and emerge from the ground? But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprang up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary. So we need to investigate them pronto. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Good on you. Keeping us safe from those shrines that aren't moving. What's this? Is this the newspaper? Note on the table. Pyrrha has sent urgent orders from Lookout Landing for all of us on the monster control crew. As Hyrule Castle continues to float, she tasks us with searching the area beneath it for Princess Zelda and her protector. Beware that the gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart, Captain Haas. I'll control these monsters since they're busy. See, those rocks keep falling down. They just fall all the time. They don't... Oh, they don't seem to do anything specific. Okay. Onwards. Really need to get my map showing. Another silent princess. Oh, it's a memento. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Zelda. I guess I will not take that silent princess. Oh, I thought that was a horse. Definitely need a horse as well. It's hard to believe these runes just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here. It's all so strange, huh?
Ah.
Yeah, sure is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If we weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pura is investigating the upheaval. She's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright wherever she is? These runes here are exceptional, but really, who cares about that at a time like this? Oh man, what is this? Can I climb it? I can. There's a robot.
This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystal charges and use them to produce energy wells.
Get producing.
The production will cost at least 100 crystallized charges. Return when you've collected a sufficient amount.
Right, I only have 2. Alright, let's go report to Pura. Lookout land. Pose. Pose. Ah, what an excellent night. Hey, you. Do you have any idea where we've been? So that arm, huh? I overheard Pura talking about it. I see, that's pretty weird, alright. Nope. Now's not the time for distractions. That's gotta wait until later. Anyway, I hear you got yourself the Pura pad now. You know the Pura pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know, it's real potential. I've got big plans for that device. But first I need help Joshua with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then! I'll head back to the lab in Hateno Village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Will do. So this balloon thing that fell from the sky, they're called Zonai devices. Oh, really? There's so much we still don't know about them. But trust my boss, Pura, to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule. Creative genius. Doesn't have a motor or anything, but interesting. Link! Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about this place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer that as best I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Oh. Hey, it's me. Open up. That is very elaborate. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Oh, there's a shrine, or a place I can pray. You who have conquered the shrines and claim their lights of blessing, I'll exchange 4 lights of blessing for, let's do a stamina vessel. I shall grant the power you seek. Stamina vessel, an important item that restores some of the stamina you lost in the gloom, increasing the size of your stamina wheel. I'm gonna do another stamina one. 2 times the stamina. Well, the little wheel. Perfect. Go and bring peace to the world. Thank you, Rock Lady. Oh, all this. Oh, it's you. Link, pardon me for being lost in my work here. The map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on deployment with Monster Control Crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing in Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Its various peoples? Aside from the Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in different areas and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, the most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Pura, is from the Sheikah tribe. Towns and villages? Hyrule has 8 major places that its various people call home. Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up northwest of here, there's Rito Village in Hebra. Then there's Gerudo Town. That's located in the southwest in the Gerudo region. You'll find Goron City in the northeast in Eldon. Travel a bit further east and you'll come across Terry Town in Akala. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain. That's within Lanayru region. Lanayru. It's Lanayru. Continuing into southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. Within the cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village. Where the Sheikah live, I hear the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth a visit. You can also hear it's becoming Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Laurelin Village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the people of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our Monster Control Crew is on patrol each day gathering information from everyone everywhere. What about you? I work with the Monster Control Crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters, but there's been an uptick of their population since the upheaval. But I'm not really the most skilled in combat, so instead I use my knowledge of the area to help determine where we should make deployments. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well, so be careful out there. I will. Ooh, what's this? Boko Reaper. Let's grab that. It's like a sword with a bokoblin horn on it. Oh, hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. That's pretty involved. This is pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here a while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I've poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Decayed? Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At the time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up on trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah. In case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over here. Though there probably won't be much use since they're, you guessed it, decayed. I appreciate it anyways. Healthy cooking,
Oh?
Oh. Hey, are you new here? No? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name is Bryan, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I wanted to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have fruit and mushroom mix. That'll rev you right up. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to saying that. I was really looking to say that. I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? I do. How do you like dem apples? Oh, wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a second. I'm calling it Bryan's Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? It looks pretty good. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. Apple, a mushroom, and a pot. Be good. Thanks for bringing me that ingredient. You really saved my bacon. Now I can give the search party plenty of energy to keep up the hunt for Princess Zelda. If you need to cook, feel free to use this here pot. Thanks, Bryan. It's the same Hyrulean script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn. Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link. Am I right? Hira has told me so much about you. I'm Wartsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. I've been an ancient, and by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found on the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They'd look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean. Are you curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand right now, but I'm sure I'll someday have results. Posted and ready for all to see at the lab at Kakariko Village. Read the Zonai Survey Team 3's big ideas? Surveying shrines. The mysterious shrines that appeared due to the upheaval, with strange dome-like protrusions, we're calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing the shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Surveying chasms. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effect of the gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, make sure you ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveys. Let's read our team's purpose. We of the Zonai survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence of their culture once flourished in sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current survey are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base in Kakariko Village. It's a pretty good picture of me.
Oh.
Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in the shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess in this place and kicking up dust. I spend so much time cleaning here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all the dust even come from, anyway? Nope, nope, nope. Not going near chasms anymore. Nasty gloom, it's everywhere, making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down old Death River. Work my tail for Josha. Kid runs circles around Pura and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm so sick of Death Chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here.
Oh.
Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry. You wanted a bed? Yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nap and sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed a little bit further from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. Chasms?
Oh.
The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle, and another in the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing into those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch the stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Josha, who's been heading up investigations into the chasm. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable, if you ask me. I don't want you to sleep. Link, welcome, welcome. Call me Monty. You'll find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter where all are welcome. Please stay as long as you can. Emergency shelter? Indeed, this place was originally used by the royal family to save a safe haven in times of need. It's quite old, so we've been fixing it up. As we go, you'll see. At this point, we've stockpiled some supplies and find it downright cozy. What are you doing here? Hi, Monty. I've been asked the illustrious duty of watching the entrance to this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involve taking orders from my superior regarding when to open or shut the entryway. A noble task indeed. Watch your footing when using the ladder. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder, but I digress. You know what? I can do that. So you're a Link, huh? Some of the soldiers were just telling me. As a simple man from Laurelin, I'm a little starstruck. We don't see a lot of celebrities back home. Laurelin? Laurelin Villain, a fishing town east of Necluda, far to the southeast. Used to be a popular resort thanks to the sandy white beaches and gorgeous views as out of the sparkling sea. Then we got attacked by pirates! Now no one lives there, let alone running the shops. But listen to me, getting all gloomy. There's an upside. If not for the pirates, my wife and I wouldn't have come here. I should have shut my trap and enjoy the charms of Lookout Landing. Beds, you believe that? In my village, we couldn't find these anywhere, but at the inn. Let's go through the ceiling. Oh, there we go. I think someone would freak out and be like, you just popped through the ceiling. Link, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since Princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in my mind, so start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Puriped, right? Can I see it for a sec? I mean, you made it. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Oh right, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need the Skyview Tower. Josha, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Like one of the old towers. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it right up. Just hang on tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to that soldier who's watching over everything in the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. You need clothing for your travels. You should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over at our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Josha. Let's get our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Josha, you're in charge of the switch.
Woohoo!
Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Let's check out that clothing store.
Oi!
Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here at Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place. What's your hometown? I come from a small fishing town called Laurelin Village. Oh, are you with the other person? It's way to the south on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place, then pirates arrived. I used to run the village general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now.
Oh.
I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Let's check this out. What about this hat? 70? Oh no. 130 for a tunic and 120 for some trousers. Let's see if I have anything to sell. Someday I'll be able to go back to my hometown, and until then I'll sell as much stuff as I can. Buy my stuff. They won't buy any gems. What's worth a lot? Well, the honey's worth a lot. All right. Oh shoot. That was the wrong button. Go back. All right, let's buy this hat. Nice choice. 70 rupees. Hylian hood. A hood woven using traditional Hyrulean methods. Made from sturdy material to protect travelers from the harsh sun and weather. That's so generous of you, sir. You've made me very happy today. There we go. Little hat and cape. Alright. I think we're ready now. If I put this here and then that goes there, no, that's not quite right.
Uh-huh.
That should do it. Hey, Link. You all set? Just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
What?
Oh!
All the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah!
Okay, Link, your turn.
Ah.
Go hold the Puripad over the terminal. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can use this travel point to get here anytime instantly. Same is true for every sky tower you add to your Puripad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than the traveling quickly. The primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. Puripad works for the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly on the map to the map.
Uh-huh.
Pretty great, right? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested it out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Oh, finally. Paraglider. This item given to you up here lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. Press X in midair to activate it.
Ah.
Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for a very test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright?
Uh-huh.
I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah!
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda, and I'll need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! What? Amazing. There we go. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. there's that chasm. I hope I can keep using this launch point. It's gonna be up pretty high. There's all sorts of little things in the sky I could explore. Let's go back to Pura though and make sure. Oh! Oh! Ho ho ho! Okay, that was that was awesome. Over here! Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expect nothing less. So, how did it go? Did you get the proper map scan? Good, that map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region of the world. You want to make a point of visiting them all, right? Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of the strange phenomenon have been coming in all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra in the northwest. Next is Eldin in the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting some trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's Lanayru in the east. These strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got a nagging suspicion that we might find out more about the princess by looking into these phenomena. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone that might have seen Princess Zelda in Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That's pretty weird. Yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. This does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go over there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she can help you out in some way, too. I'll be here directing the variety of investigations into the upheaval, many chasms, and new ruins. I'll be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda, one way or another. Sorry, can't talk now. There's something I gotta discuss with Goggles right away about the research into the chasm. Let's talk later. Goggles? Who's Goggles? Oh, we have her lab. Much bigger than it was previously. Whoa. Oh, what's that? Oh, this is the power supply. An old guardian. Oh, I can look through the telescope. It is big. It does not move very fast. What if we saw somebody looking at us? That'd be unnerving. But we did see Zelda in the area. Maybe this will come into play later. For now, doesn't seem to do much. I mean, it's a telescope, so it does exactly what it's supposed to. All right. Oh. Oh, it's you. You know, the pad of yours may seem perfect, but it could be even more perfect. I'll need to head back to the lab where Josha's got the depths investigation sorted out. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'll just go jump into the chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around there too, but who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wonderful they might be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not going to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown and so foul. If anything were to happen to Pura's favorite student, it'll be the end for me. The end! But I need more on the figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Josha, head of depths department.
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from the journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised? Well, I have a theory. It could be evidence that the mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Josha, come on. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't figure out anything about the figure on the slate. And Link will join me. Oh shit. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use Pura's pad camera to take a picture for Josha. Perfect plan. Camera. You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Pura Pad's basic features. With that camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Pura Pad. And then I'll teach you how to take pictures, once we're down there anyways. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. And let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead once you're ready and raring to go. Come and find me there. Ta-ta!
What?
Wait, hang on. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks.
Yeah.
But here, maybe this will help you out, at least. Bright bloom seed. So well. Oh, and take this too. Arrows. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. If you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, so you want to head straight out of the Lookout Landing southern gate. You'll find a chasm with Goggles headed to. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me. To the south. Well, why are we... You know what? We're taking the express route. There it is. Eyes on target, with a little distraction to the side. Hopefully this... I think this is faster. I don't have a horse or anything yet, so... Wish I could glide towards that, like a little airplane. Gotta know what's on it. Probably a Korok. Oh, I have elevation on my mini-map. Look at that. There's like a whole location feature now. Oh, there's a chest. Free stuff.
Yup.
What could it be? Large zonai chart. I'll take it. That's it? That's all that's on this little, neat little island? Nothing underneath? No secret passages? Well, let's head straight into the depths. Or maybe Robbie's off to the side. Oh, there's a shrine. I did get this shrine already. I think he already went down there. Let's ask. I wonder if Robbie's okay. Oh no. Whoa! Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just be sneaking up. I walk up behind someone who's standing over the edge of a chasm. My colleague who works with me on the Zonai survey team is down there. What would have happened if I slipped and fell on him, huh? Ha!
Oh.
Don't start on me again. I'm deep in my investigation work at the moment. Okay, bye. This is trippy. Wow, that was very weird. Yeah, you can't even see any light.
Ah.
Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Panik from the Zonai survey team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived. But he rushed along in such haste that he didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds, and now I've run out. So I've lost sight of him.
Ah.
I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going. And going. Last I saw him, he was heading out there, off to the west. Do you have any bright bloom seeds with you? If I say I don't, will they give me some? I do.
Ah.
Oh, that's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. You might be risking your life to wander around without a light source, you know? You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves, and they'll light up if struck, so they're pretty easy to use. We use seeds all the time on the Zonai survey team. The simplest way is to throw them with your hand.
Oh.
Those of us skilled enough to use a bow will attach them to arrows and fire them off to the distance down there.
Ah.
If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of those seeds with you. Well, let's light it up. I have too much stuff in my bag. Oh, what's all this? Deep firefly. Makes somebody glow if you eat it. Can I shoot the ceiling? Nope. I'm just Noseja's night. Oh, what is this? Whoa. Blinding. Oh, cool. How you get a map down here. The light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Great. I did kind of lose my bearings, though. Robbie should be over here, right? Yeah. Those fire pits. Hey, you. It's really dark down here. Not one bit of light gets here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. I really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. As one of the few sources of light, the glowing root down here from above has piqued my curiosity. Not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. That root is roughly under the shrine on the surface. Anyway, I'm off to the glowing root to see shining west of here. So you better hurry. Hurry up and get moving. West of that. Oh, that. Okay. I don't think I should touch this stuff. Oh no! This music is getting a little creepy. Collect some more of these fireflies. Oh, what's this? Muddlebud, a wildflower with a powerful odor that can disorient and confuse, making it difficult to tell friend from foe. Fascinating. I really like this lighting up of the area as you're going. What are those? Little rock monsters covered in gloom. What if I shoot it with one of these? Nope. Doesn't work. I don't think I should touch it. Let me get a bomb to shoot it. There's too much stuff in my bag. Thought that might hurt me. That was lucky. Zonite and amber. Okay. Dispatched. Some freaky stuff down here. Oh, there's something moving. I want more of these bomb flowers. I'm taking them all. Those guys are covered in the gloom as well. Puff shroom, a mushroom that spreads a cloud of fine spores and when a stimulus is applied. The bitter powder makes them inedible. Well, I'm in trouble. Did he just... Gloom damage. Oops. I mean, I hit him, so. Okay, I'm gonna go through these bows quick. Headshot. Headshot. Okay, that's fine. Poke bow. What do I do about that? I guess that gloom heart is what, talking about feeling sick. Lots of Zonai here. Using a mine cart to mine. It's good at mining. Oh no, it's running out of mine carts. No. Maybe I can use one of those? I need a weapon. And then... let's see if this is a good mining tool. That works. Up the ladder. Oh man, gotta pay attention. Well, I can't get a headshot for the life of me. Oh. Fine. No. Gotta focus on dodging. You guys are no joke. Hopefully some more arrows in here. Oh yeah. Oh good. I don't know what those do. Aracuda eyeball. Aracuda wing. Almost there. I see him. How did you make it here? Hey you're finally here. Take a look at this. I can barely make it out, but this statue here, it's standing tall on two legs with one arm raised. Looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us in a piece of slate, don't you think? Even as it is, it's too dang dark. If only that huge glowing root could give off more light. If only. Let's see what I can do. Nice. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Oh, it heals those hearts. That's good. I need to eat something still. But that is handy. Let's eat that dish. Fruit and mushroom mix. There he is. What? Look at how bright that thing got. The light in this dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing here makes me feel so much better. How strange. Now let's get a better look at this thing. The statue. It's standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? Alright, get that camera of yours ready. Time to put it to good work. That's right, I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of PuriPad's basic features. Give me the PuriPad for a second, alright? Well, there's the problem. Your camera is locked, and so is your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this thing while you pull this thing, and then you tap that, and then... capture images using the PuriPad, you can then save them in the album. Boom! Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly. Test it out, experience it as the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher after all. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I want to see how it looks. Hey you, how'd that go? If you captured an image of the statue with your camera, then hurry up and show me. I'd like to see how it looks. So, did you get a good picture? Stupendous. Looks like you captured it well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Lighting up that immense root, getting us a picture of that statue. You've just started helping us research what's going on, but soon enough, we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time to head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait for that picture. Very interesting place. Is it a cliff? What is... or is it just that dark? I see a light in the distance. Try one of these giant seeds. Oh! That lights up a lot. There's a building. Okay, those are definitely valuable. I see why I don't have as many. There's a cave? Just a little tiny cave. Some of these deposits are really big. That one over there. We're gonna try that one. Oh, it's huge. Am I doing this right? It's just a vein of it. Alright, let's pull out the big guns. We need an explosive. There we go. Do one more. Don't want to waste all my weapons. It didn't give me as much as I thought it might, but I'll take it. I want to see what's on top of this building. A chest! Of course it is. Anything good? A miner's top. It gives me glow. A shirt featuring lamps of various sizes filled with bioluminescent material. Help to make the excavating dark environment. What? Look at that. I glow in the dark. Whoa. Alright, I have a glider again. All good. Kind of wasted a big one there trying to light up that empty space. It's very empty over here. There was so many enemies before. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, that was a guy. Sorry. Not really. I mean, he's gonna try to kill me, so. Oh, I can get up on these mushrooms. We can make it. We're good. I need more arrows. Especially if this is going to be the way I explore. I guess I can throw them too. I don't want to get their attention. Oh. There's Zonai equipment here. How long do these last? Wish I could find another one of those roots. I think that'd be useful. Oh, just some strange lights. A Poe, a glowing spirit, found all over the depths. Offer these to a bargainer statue for a variety of rewards. Oh no. What are those things? They seem eager to try to eat me. Come back. Oh no. Didn't see the bomb. Well, it's fun adventuring down here, but I may have to go look for specifically some of these ways to see the light. Get those pose again. We saw that statue up top. We'll have to try to turn it into him. Fly out of here? Only if I don't put it on backwards. Whoops. Actually, I kind of like that. Gives me more places to walk. Backwards, though. What if I, put it on some wheels? Those are wheels, right? Oh, big flight. Up into the air. Oh, it's working. Oh, I don't have enough. It is working a little, though. Can I, Oh, I can make this a flying light bulb. Whoa. They're attacking my flying machine. Those are freaky. Okay, we were able to get a little bit of height. Let's now use our momentum to recharge the battery. It's okay, it's still a movable torch. Come on. Whoa. I don't know what happened. Those have a limited timer? They must. Well, been fun exploring, but let's go back to Josha. Can I teleport up to the surface? I sure can. Whoa. They finally did it.
Ah.
Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying out around the sky. Great to meet. The first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? Link, you say? Hold on. Really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You've got the same name as that famous swordsman. Good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though.
Oh.
I'm Pen, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. And to get to work, our newspaper is short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes. Our newspaper is based in Hebra, to the northwest. You can find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're up for the adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then, soar along! What? How did he... Magical. Downright magical. Alright. Well, we have our picture for Joshua, but let's go ahead and pause this episode until next time. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you liked what you saw in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys next time on Tears of the Kingdom. Have a good day. Bye.